sparring, you know what I mean? We put a better boy in sometimes, so he learns them, and that's it really, but they don't get hurt.
Well, a terrific example of some of the work that's done at one of London's oldest clubs. And gents, you're no stranger to the amateur boxing scene. Bevis, you're a coach at Islington Boxing Club in North London.
That's correct.
They've been well represented this weekend as well.
Yes, I mean, they had a few more boxers, a couple of injuries, so they were down to 3, but they got a gold medal earlier today, which is great. Yeah.
That's excellent. And of the memorable boxers that come out of that club, just gives us an idea of the names we might have heard.
All the Harrison boxers, Islington, Courtney Fry, both Olympians, Bernie Paul, who was Southern Area champion. We have some good boxers. I'm currently coaching Aaron Morgan, who's a young professional 7-0. He also came from Islington. They've had some good boxers.
A couple of names you mentioned there, Courtney Fry has been tipped as, or Terry Edwards mentioned him as one of the hardest punches he's ever seen, pound for pound. I don't know if it's something you'd agree with, but Courtney Fry's certainly a big hitter.
I agree with anybody. Anybody can punch.
Julian Jackson can punch, Aaron. Sorry. But Audley Harrison won super heavyweight gold at Sydney in 2000. We talk about that Olympic multiplier effect and what it does and how it inspires young kids. We saw the same with Amir Khan 4 years later. How important is that for British boxing when you have a star that comes up like that? What does it do when you are from the same club as a boxer like Audley Harrison or like Amir Khan?
Well, what it does is it gives the younger boxers a lot of hope, because they're thinking, well, I'm doing the same road work, I'm punching the same bags, I'm sticking in the same space. If they can work hard and achieve, then I can work hard and achieve. So it does incredible things for their mentality and for what they're seeing, because they need that physical role model to be able to get to where they want to get to.
And again, it goes back to that psychological point of having belief in yourself and projecting success in your mind. How important is that?
Well, like I said earlier, it's, people will say, I feel it's 90%, but I really believe it is 70%. It is massive. Because when you're mentally rehearsing, you're ready for it. When you're in the zone, that is when everything, your perfect performance level. And I'm talking about your performance level, not, so I wouldn't start, shall we say, comparing myself to certain other people here, because that's unrealistic. So it's about comparing to my best. And on my best, what can I achieve? It is amazing what you can achieve. I've lost 2 stone, still chubby, but lost 2 stone, and we're getting there. So, put your mind to it.
Absolutely. Well, Julian, you had a great, you had a great professional career. What did you learn as an amateur, Harold? Because you boxed up north to start with, but you must have gained a great base for your professional career as an amateur.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I was a Radford Boy Boxing Club as a child. It started when I was 8, and they taught me a lot, really, absolutely. And they're still going to this day. And all the guys there, Roy and Alan, they're good trainers, and Frank. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Taught me a lot. How to look after myself, eating sensibly, not having to fight on the street. I didn't have to. I could box. I could box. I could look after myself. It's one of those things. No one could come to me to have a fight. So no, I could fight.
Super. Well, listen, it'd be great to speak to you guys. Stick with us, and we'll be right back after a short break, and we'll see you in a few minutes' time.